The illusion of success. They want you to believe it's about waking up at 5 a.m. They sell you books on meditation, hard work, and risk management. They tell you that the difference between the elite and the rest of us is mindset. But that is the first lie. The greatest trick the ultra-wealthy ever played was convincing the world that their power comes from business. Welcome to the Hidden Secrets Archive. You are here because you suspect the truth is far darker than a Forbes cover story. Tonight, we peel back the skin of the elite. We are not talking about tax loopholes or offshore accounts. We are talking about the rituals, the biology, and the forbidden habits that sustain the 0.001%. Before we descend into the abyss, a warning. The algorithm suppresses this kind of content. If you want to see what lies beyond the veil, click subscribe and turn on notifications now. Do it before this video disappears. Join the archive. The vampirism of the valley. Let's begin with the physical vessel. You have seen them. The tech moguls who seem to age in reverse. The financiers who look younger at 60 than they did at 40. Is it kale smoothies? Or is it something harvested? Theory number one suggests that modern science has quietly merged with ancient parasitism. In Silicon Valley, whispers of parabiosis are no longer just whispers. This is the transfusion of young plasma into aging veins. It costs thousands of dollars per liter. They call it wellness. History calls it vampirism. There are clinics, hidden in plain sight, where the blood of the young is bought and sold like vintage wine. But why stop at blood? Reports have surfaced regarding biohacking facilities that go far beyond supplements. We are talking about gene editing, replacing organic failure with synthetic perfection. Ask yourself this: if you had unlimited resources and you feared death, what would you not do to stay alive? Would you consume the essence of another? Pause for a moment. If you were offered eternal life, but it cost the vitality of someone else, would you take it? Type "I would" or "I would not" in the comments below. Let us see how corruptible your soul is. The esoteric rituals. But flesh is only temporary. Power, true power, requires a spiritual toll. This brings us to the second conflicting theory. While one faction pursues biological immortality, another pursues metaphysical dominance. You have heard the rumors. The gatherings in the redwoods of California, the islands in the Caribbean that don't appear on standard GPS maps. They claim these are just social clubs or summer camps for the rich. Yet, why do the leaked schedules mention cremation of care? Why do the architectural layouts of their headquarters align perfectly with ancient ley lines and star constellations? Some researchers believe these aren't habits of leisure, but habits of summoning. They believe the elite practice sigil magic, the act of manifesting reality through focused will and symbols. Every time you click their logos, every time you stare at their screens, are you participating in a ritual you didn't agree to? Think about it. They control the flow of information. They control the food supply. They control the money. Is it purely skill? Or have they tapped into a forbidden frequency, a dark knowledge passed down through secret societies for centuries. We are halfway through the rabbit hole. Most turn back here. If you are still watching, you are part of the awakened. Hit the like button to signal to the algorithm that we cannot be silenced. And verify your notification bell is on. We cannot alert you to the next upload if the system mutes us. The exit strategy, the bunker theory. Here is the most unsettling habit of all. It is not what they are doing to stay here. It is what they are doing to leave. While they tell you to save for retirement, they are building arks. In the remote hills of New Zealand, beneath the deserts of Texas, and inside hollowed-out mountains in Switzerland, the billionaires are digging. These aren't panic rooms. These are self-sustaining civilizations. Why the sudden obsession with Mars? Why the desperate race to upload consciousness to the cloud? The conflicting theory here is terrifyingly simple. They aren't trying to save humanity. They are preparing to abandon it. They know something we don't. They have seen the data models. They know the date of the collapse. Their habit is not accumulation anymore. It is preparation. They are hoarding seeds, water, and gold, while distracting you with culture wars and viral trends. They are building the lifeboats, and you do not have a ticket. The burden of truth. So, which is it? Are they biological vampires harvesting the young? Occult sorcerers bending reality? Or scared survivalists running from an inevitable doom? Perhaps it is all three. We have exposed the habits, but the why remains a mystery that could shatter your sanity. We are opening the next file soon. It concerns the bloodlines that connect them all. You do not want to miss it. Before you leave, I have one question for the archive. If you knew the world was ending in 30 days and you had $1 billion, would you try to save everyone? Or would you build a bunker for yourself? Type save or bunker in the comments. The archive is now closed. Subscribe. Remain hidden.